Hi class, my name is Mr. Cron and I'm going to be your online physics teacher for the semester. So I sent you an orientation email and this video is to just kind of help you navigate through how to get set up and started in the course. So the first thing you're going to want to do is log into your Blackboard Learn website. So I sent you a username and password. So this is my student version here. So I'm going to log in and kind of show you around, show you what it looks like, and then hopefully you can do the same. So you enter that here, you log in, and here you'll have a list of the courses that you have. So I have Physics 30S and Physics 40S. You'll be in one of those. Something that I ask you to do at this point here is to go into your settings. So that's up here, and actually change your or add a personal email so that if I send out alerts or announcements that it will actually get pushed to your personal email, because I find most students don't actually check their school one all that often. So I'm not going to click into here because then it actually reveals my like passwords and stuff, so I'll just leave it there. But you can click into settings and add a personal email. That would be good. Okay, so I'm going to show you around the Physics 30S course. If you're in my 40S course as well, it'll look very similar. So if you click in here, the things that you need to be aware of are on the left-hand side here. So there's a home page here which has the syllabus. So here I'll click on here. It shows your grading markdown or breakdown. So the online homework, which I'll show you in a little bit, is worth 25% of your grade. Module tests are 30%. Labs and assignments are 15%, and then the final exam is worth 30%. So take some time looking this over. And then I'll show you where you can get the information for the course. So if I was teaching you in person, this would be what I would be going over in the lessons and then the assignments. So the learning modules here is the lessons that I will be going through or that you will be going through. This would be what I would be teaching you in class if I had you in class. So the first thing I want you to do is go over some math review and some notes. So here I'll click into this one. It'll load in the program, and if it doesn't, you can actually see here it's downloading it right here, so you could click on that as well. So if it's not working, you can click here, and again it's loaded here. So let me just open this up to show you what it looks like. So here is some math review. Read this over, work on this, and then you can try the assignments that are connected to it. So I'll minimize this. Go back to learning modules. And then here I have a key, so you can kind of look over what my notes are on the on these examples. Module 6 is kinematics. You'll notice we're not following the numerical order that is laid out here. This is the order from top to bottom that I do want you to follow. And a good pacing guide is going to come in the online homework section, and that comes a little bit later. So this is your learning area. So by the end of the course, you should have gone through all of these modules and be comfortable with all of the material here. Your assignments, you will be submitting through this tab. The assignments tab here, you click on it. So your first assignment is just a self-introduction. I want to get to know you a little bit. So here you could write your submission here, and then when you're done, you would submit it here. Some assignments will have you attaching files. You can do that through here. You'd browse your computer and attach it. And if you have any questions on how to do any of this, just send me an email. That is the best way to contact me, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So assignments are here. And I've already got your first few ones loaded. So self-introduction, mini engineering, etc. I'll have you look those over. Now the best way to see if you are on pace for the course is to click on the calendar, and this here will have all of your assignments listed. So here there's an online homework intro assignment due on the 19th, your self-introduction assignment due on the 21st, and this is just a good way to make sure that you're on top of the different things I'm asking you to do. Okay, next I'm going to show you how to sign up for the online homework portion of the course. So these assignments here in Blackboard are more qualitative in nature, meaning they are less with numbers and they are more with, are you understanding the overarching physics concepts? And then the online homework section is more math-based questions. Once you click on the link that I sent, it'll take you to a page that looks like this. Now, before you can log in to this program, first you're going to have to create a UTE-ID. That's this tiny little button right here under the login. So you'll click on this, and then it's going to take you through just a kind of a sign-up process. So it's going to ask you some basic info, your first name, last name, etc., your birth date, and some password recovery questions. Fill that out as best you can. And then once you're done, you can go back and click on the link again and then log in using your new ID and password. Make sure you write that ID and password down because you are going to be using that all semester and I actually can't retrieve it for you. So you actually need to keep that one to ensure that you can log in and get your work completed. Once you've logged in, you should arrive at a screen that looks something close to this. Now, enroll in a new course here. This is the first time I've tried setting up the course with that link, so I think you might automatically be enrolled in the course I want you to be enrolled in. But if not, then you need to enter your unique ID that is in your orientation email here and find the course and then request enrollment. Once you've done that, you have to email me to let me know because I need to go in and approve it. So if that's where you're at, that's kind of as far as you can go in this video at this point. But if you are in one of my courses, you should either be in the Online Physics 40S or the Online Physics 30S. So again, I'm going to click into the 30S course, and this is what it will look like for you. So there's 10 assignments and an intro assignment, and this is the entire course worth of math-based assignments other than the tests and the assignments in the Blackboard program. So here, let's just click into one of these. I'll show you how it works. So there are some questions here, and this one's mostly just to get you comfortable using the program. So it says here, John runs at 4.8 meters per second for 6.04 seconds along the x-axis. How far does John run? So let's see, we have a speed, we have a time, so I'm going to multiply those. 4.8 times 6.04, and how long does he run? It says answer in units of meters. Well, he runs 28.992 meters. Now I'm going to explain that your answer will be accepted as long as it's within 1% of the correct answer. So for example, if I put 35 is my answer, and then click submit, that's too far, and it'll say I did not get that right. So I have 7 attempts to actually get it correct. Now the actual answer is 28.99, but if I just go 29 meters, because that's within 1% of the actual answer, I'll still get it correct. So there we go. Got that one as a check mark. Then this one says, what relationship should be used to solve this situation? Well, this is a multiple choice one, so now you just kind of need to choose. So distance is equal to speed times time. So that will be option 2. So then from the drop down, you would select what you need there, and you keep going. Now this program is nice because any math-based question, they scramble the numbers, so you can actually work with a partner, and you get the same type of question, but not exactly the same numbers. So you can share each other's learning, but you can't just copy the answers. So if I go back out of this assignment, so these assignments are all due 5 minutes to midnight on the day that they're due. I cannot grant extensions on these, so please make sure you get them done on time. And then after this time has passed, a minute later the solution is posted. So that means you can go back and check and see how you did. I'm going to go back and just click into the Physics 40S one, just because for some reason I've tried to move this, but the intro assignment is at the bottom, which is a little confusing, and all of the other assignments are on top here. So this pretty much concludes my orientation video here. If you have any other questions, just email me and I will do my best to get back to you and answer them as best I can. I find most students hesitate to email me. Please do not do that. Send me an email often. I'm here to help. Okay, thanks. I hope to get an email from you soon. Bye.